2008, the year that cast an eclipse on the booming financial industry, as the financial crisis shook the world and made everyone hit the panic button. And the situation looked grim and bleak. Symbiosis heeded the keel of the bankers and rose to the occasion with an institute that could fulfill the growing need of manpower in the industry, which could deliver quality, which could help the industry to ride the crest of success again, that could finally make the sun rise.
The school that grooms you to be industry ready, the school that hones your talents and polishes your skills, the school that makes you a cut above the rest. SSBM, nurturing bankers of tomorrow.
To be recognized as a cradle for ethical and innovative banking practices. Ethics, intellect, innovations are the values we adorn, and building careers on strong fundamentals is what we emphasize on.
SSBM strives to attain excellence in education. In fact, that serves as the backbone of our institute. Our primary focus at SSBM is to provide the students a quality learning experience, which may lead to the well-rounded development and growth of every individual.
At SSBM, we endeavor to provide a holistic learning experience for our students. We encourage them to pursue knowledge beyond classroom teaching, but at the same time not undermining the relevance of theoretical foundation. The rigor of our curriculum brings about the best in our students and makes it a truly enriching experience.
The very essence that we have when we are enrolled in a residential program is that we interact on and off the class hours.
We network with industry professionals, organize guest lectures and seminars so that students can get perspective about their careers and they are industry ready once they graduate. Latest initiative of corporate interface team is knowledge assimilation groups, where students come together and share their knowledge. We have many such projects in pipeline and we are ready to go bigger and better.
The industry is dynamic and ever-changing. The shifts and changes that keep occurring need to be incorporated in the course of one stint at SSBM. Our advisory board, comprising of industry professionals, keeps us abreast and focused on the right track unceasingly.
In terms of monetary rewards as well as what you will get out of this, is highly rewarding. The kind of experience that you will get, the kind of depth of knowledge that you will get, the kind of industries that you will be able to cover, it's just incredible. Rather than a general MBA, I think it's extremely important that you all are doing a specialized course. You know, we see MBAs and MBAs coming out in industry. I've been recruiting for more than 20 years now. It's the difference that will make between you having a successful career and you having a not so successful career. Why should you do banking management? You know, people who are going to join banks or financial services or financial institutions, you are actually going to get a leg up. Typically, banks will spend at least a year in training you. You know, when we joined banks, more than 25 years ago, most of us would come out as graduates, having done political science or history or something like that. The bank would typically spend 1 year on us, on training us in different departments, taking us around, and that's a cost. What is happening with your school is that that cost is being crunched. The time is being crunched down. So you are valuable to industry, maybe not from the first day that you get there, but inside 3 months, inside 4 months, you will actually start contributing. And I think that's extremely valuable. I have gone through your course curriculum. I know what is happening in the academic side. I think the course is beautifully designed, and not just because I contributed a bit to it, but it's a very well designed course. It's covering the whole gamut of banking management. Okay, I think you will not only know what is happening in the financial world generally, but what's happening typically with different areas of banking and different areas of financial management. So I understand you know a little bit about private equity, you know something about commercial banking, you would know something about investment banking, you would know something about asset management, you would know something about how NBFCs work. And all this is very important because it helps you in some way to make a career choice.
Banking sector has immense opportunities to offer as a career to students. Today, if you broadly look at our economy, there are three parts which form the economy in terms of employment. One is agriculture, second is industries or manufacturing, and third is service sector industry. If you look at service sector industry, the biggest employer is the financial sector. Now, when we say financial industries, banking comes to a natural choice. And with the Reserve Bank of India opening up more licenses to private banks and a lot of multinational banks coming, for example, First Land from South Africa is coming. A lot of banks already have come up in India. A lot of banks are in waiting. I am sure there will be immense opportunities which will come up as a banking industry as a career, and I see a lot of bright options out there. Anybody hires management graduate for 2-3 key reasons. One is one had the maturity to handle the customers, investors and potential clients. That is one. Second thing is one has general idea what is happening around in the universe and what is happening around with the economy of the country. And third is the orientation to help investor grow his wealth and money. Analysis, analytics, quantitative techniques are very, very important for people to know as a student of banking and finance. SSBM has a fantastic brand name, is one of the preferred destination for almost every corporate house to go there and hire the talent. You have very, very stringent selection process. So I have no doubt or no second thought in mind that you are going to be one of the best institute to offer talent for banking. Symbiosis Institute for Banking Management is going to be one of the key talent provider for industry, and I am sure the students passing out from this institute will do wonders in the years to come for banking industry.
If I were to look at an MBA in banking finance degree, one of the key things is that the choice of a banking or a BFSI career is being made right at the very beginning, which allows one to A, focus on what they want to do, B, they have that much extra time to experiment and understand what they would really like to do. So that way there is an advantage. Another advantage that I see is that it gives you the time to meet with people in the sector, understand what they do. It gives you time to network. I think SSBM is a great initiative launched by the Symbiosis Society. It is targeting a sector which has traditionally relied on more generic methods of acquiring talent. It's good to have a school which not only teaches people about the regulations that govern our sector, but also what happens in our sector and encourages them to acquire certification as well as networks within the community to have a better shot at getting knowledge as well as jobs. I think it is fulfilling a need which has long been felt.
Along with the management inputs which we give, a lot of behavioral inputs are also there, and the critical areas of banking are covered, like corporate banking, retail banking, project finance, international banking, treasury operations, risk management.
Every student joins an institute, starry-eyed, ambitious, full of dreams and expectations for his career. To further the prospects of every student and provide them with a gateway to their dreams, the placement team of SSBM works round the clock, unceasingly, unwaveringly, and unfailingly.
In the first year of the program itself, we were able to place the batch with the public sector banks with 32 recruiters, including the public sector banks, private sector banks, regulatory bodies and NBFCs. At present, 25% of the batch has been placed with companies like ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Fino, Avista Investment Advisory Group. For the juniors, the summer placements are in progress and has been worked out with companies like IDBI Bank, DSP BlackRock, Fino, ICICI Bank, and to name a few.
My internship was an enriching experience and it helped me to implement the theoretical knowledge garnered in the classroom sessions to the real world. If you believe in opportunities, just step your right foot forward. Bank on us, bank on SSBM.
I am Gaurav Nahata of 2012 batch. I got an opportunity to work in Forex department of Axis Bank under the guidance of Mr. Vikas Bhagwat, Vice President. Interning at Axis Bank helped me a lot to enrich my knowledge and to meet the industry experts. It was all in all a great learning experience.
Beauty which captivates the eye, learning that stimulates the mind, academic that captures the heart. What more can one ask for? We urge you to take the first step to a bright and fulfilling future. We welcome you to SSBM.
Symbiosis School of Banking Management is one of the newer institutes of the Symbiosis International University. Our first batch of students will join the banking and financial services sector in April 2012. We believe that for an institute to be world-class, there are 4 cornerstones: the quality of students, the quality of faculty, the curriculum, and the environment that the institute provides. Let me talk about the first one, the quality of faculty. Our faculty, the core faculty in our institute, are all UGC qualified and are committed to the mission of the institute. Our adjunct and visiting faculty are all bankers who bring their rich experience to the classrooms. Not all brilliant people have brilliant careers. It's passion and determination that shape careers, and it is this that we look for in our students. If the candidates demonstrate interest and intense passion in this sector, that is what we are looking for. Our curriculum is designed by academicians, bankers, and professionals. We regularly revisit our curriculum to make it industry relevant. And the last cornerstone is about the environment we provide. We believe that a lot of learning happens outside the classroom, and we welcome all initiatives taken by our students and support them in order to provide them an environment which is conducive to continuous learning. In short, our campus is vibrant with our faculty and students constantly engaging in learning. Our students have just had a good stint of internships, and final placements are currently happening. We wish to make SSBM a preferred destination for education in banking and finance. If you have intense interest in this field, and if you wish to make a career in the banking and financial services sector, SSBM is where you should be. I welcome you to join our institute and shape your career.